Howdy, and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Seal. This time, for the like and subscribe button, you're going to take that like button and you're going to tell it to order you a pizza. But make sure you order a pizza that has to get delivered to you within 20 minutes or it's free. And then when it doesn't get there in 20 minutes, then you're going to smack the subscribe button because it's the subscribe button's fault for the pizza not getting there in time, even though it's the like button that actually did it in the first place. And that may seem completely bonkers, whatever I'm saying, doesn't make any sense, but it'll make more sense if you've seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movie, which is not what this serial's based on, but it does have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on it. So that's really exciting. This is like a new movie. It's got some kind of very interesting animation to it. Goose. This is a donut. We feed our dogs donuts. So, you've got your 4 turtles on there, and what's kind of interesting is I know a little bit of Turtles lore. Raphael here has the headband that goes completely over. They used to all have red headbands, and they used to all go completely over their head, but instead, once we got to a further stage in the timeline, everybody started getting just regular bands on their head in different colors, so that's really exciting. Now, this does have marshmallows on it. What is this supposed to be? Oh, hi, Goose. We've got Cowabunga Cinnamon Apple. What is it? Cowabunga You sniffing my microphone? Cowabunga Manzana Canela. So I believe canela is cinnamon in Spanish. I'm going to believe on that one. Oh, look at this. You have a little game to play on the back. So while your kids are waiting for you to pour their cereal, they can also wait for this cereal to come to them so that way they can play the game on the back of it. Is this like dice or something? Yes, hello, Goose. Each player places a marshmallow turtle on start. Flip a coin to move. Heads move 1, tails move 2. First player to defeat Bebop and Rocksteady wins. Now, what's kind of interesting is on the bottom of it, it says you failed to beat Bebop and Rocksteady because more fun on game 2. There's a second box. We've got a second box that we're supposed to be getting. That is my mistake. I did not read the back of this box when I saw it. So, yeah, hi. He loves it. So, we need to find out where the second box is. So, that's another reason to come back, and I'll come back to that later. Anyways, Goose, I know you want your donut, but I need to get this cereal into a cup so I can taste it. Let's go ahead and open this up. Now, I'm looking at these calorias because we're on the Spanish side. We got 2 nutrition facts on here, one in English and one in Spanish. And it opened very neatly. Props to you. Who did this? General Mills. I can count on you, General Mills. Good job. So let's go ahead and pour this out. This already looks completely different from what I expected. It's a bit more than I wanted. Oh, it seems that somebody else wants some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. Some mysterious figure. How full does this need to be? All right, that appears to be full enough. I'm going to take one of those. Oh my gosh, there's so much dog hair up here. All right, so let's also take a look at what pieces we got. We got to do our dry taste test. Hold on, sorry, I got mesmerized by the box. We got Cowabunga, move ahead 1 space. Pizza time. Flip heads to chow down. Lose your turn until you flip heads. Then flip coin to move. That's funny. Hang 6 dudes, sewer surf ahead. Narrow passage, go back 1 space. Wrong turn. Oh, dang, it sends you all back. This is like Chutes and Ladders. That's what it is. All right, back on focus. I'm ADD. So I thought these were going to be like little round balls, but it's actually discs. We got a disc shape here. Look at that. Look how thin it gets. Isn't that exciting? We got an entirely different cereal shape. I don't know what other cereals do something like this, so I'm very curious to try this out. I think on my next week I need to move the camera up because I'm starting to get frustrated looking at myself, and I'm looking above here and I need to look at the camera. I need to practice this. That's so bland. No, we're starting to get a little bit of cinnamon in there, but
it's very artificial.
It's
Apple Jacks flavored.
Yeah, but Apple Jacks is better. Yeah. So dry part of it, you're slacking there. Let's go ahead and take a minute. I'm just gonna jump ahead at some point after I sweep this dog hair off and I find each of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle marshmallows so I can judge them individually. All right, I have retrieved all 4 turtles. Product placement is important in a video. Michelangelo and Raphael honestly seem very similar to each other in color. It does not look that way on camera. To me, maybe I'm just a little colorblind. You have to see them side by side. If you just looked at one or the other, you would probably think you're looking at both Michelangelo. Now we've got Donatello that is purple, which could also be confused with Leonardo, who's blue. I don't know if you're one of those people who's like, it's blue, it's violet, it's different. So if you put them next to each other, there's a very distinct difference. My lighting still needs some work. So let's go ahead and taste one of these. That is an appropriate marshmallow. Good job. Props to you, General Mills.
I thought you were tasting each one of the marshmallows.
Oh, fine. Yeah, I can taste each one.
I thought you were judging them.
So Leonardo tasted like your typical marshmallow. I have dog hair in my mouth. Let's try Raphael. Tastes like anger. Donatello tastes like nerd. And Michelangelo tastes like pizza. Are you pleased with yourself? Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and pull out the one, the only South Mountain Creamery. The best milk in the game. I'm going to go ahead and pour that in. Here we go. Oh, you need some too. All right. That'll give me some time to set my expectations for the cereal while it gets wet. So I'm hoping that the milk brings out the flavor of the cinnamon and apple on there. I'm really hoping for it. I'm very concerned because I was just that dry part of the cereal was so meh. It is better than Lucky Charms because it actually does have flavor. The marshmallows taste on par with Lucky Charms as well. That's the standard that we're going by here. When you have marshmallows in your cereal, you're going up against Lucky. Big Lucky Charms over there, right? So I think it's been sitting in there long enough. Let's go ahead and give it a little flavor test. I would call this underwhelming. There are so many dry pieces and they are so large compared to the ratio. Compared to the ratio of marshmallows, you really don't even taste the marshmallows. Let's see if I can get some in there. There we go. I got 3 marshmallows. We're gonna. Oh geez. All right, we're down to 2 marshmallows. But I think this is the best bite on average that you're gonna get. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dry pieces to 2 marshmallows is the ratio that we're probably looking at. You are not going to taste these marshmallows. They are in there, and that's exciting. So you might as well just give this box to your kid and watch them eat all the marshmallows out of it. It'll keep them busy longer than this game will. And they could probably also make up the second part of this game where they beat Bebop and Rocksteady, who look like something else. I just took a look at them. Wow. They really did a number on their character design. Let me put that on camera one more time. Woohoo! That's a lot different from the cartoon I remember. Yeah, I would call this cereal inoffensive. It's definitely not great. It meets the criteria for cereal. I would actually honestly recommend going out and get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza. I should probably do a review on that at some point. I accidentally already had one because I was really excited for it. That will probably satiate you a good bit better than the cereal will. Not saying this is bad, but there's a lot better options out there. And I think that's everything that I have to say on this one, and I will see you all on the next one.